Greetings from the land of Canada. My name is Nooch and welcome back to How to Minecraft. And today, I am actually super down to do some level 30 enchants. I have been grinding XP for... Oh my god! Sorry, I did not mean to just lose my mind like that. I thought I was gonna die and lose all these levels that I spent all day grinding. Also, we got pranked. Also in the news, you know, okay, headline, we need level 30 enchants. Subtitle, we also got mad pranked by red team. We just have presents and snow everywhere. We need to get rid of these. All this snow casts shadows and it makes the torches super inefficient, and it's not good. It's not good at all. So we're gonna need to go ahead and take care of those. But yes, what I've been doing for the past about maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes off camera is just grinding a whole bunch of levels. I've been fishing with the GG fishing rod that we have. It's pretty sick. Luck of the Sea 2 and Lure 2. If we can get those to 3, that would be really nice. As well as breeding cows and cooking food. This is actually really good. Some people underestimate how much XP this will give you. Check the stack. I'm going to take a stack and it's going to bump me to about a quarter of a level. Past, like, I forget what level's the cutoff. There is most definitely a cutoff for where you start having your levels be the same amount of XP that it takes to level up. There's definitely a cutoff, and I don't know what level that is. I think it's like around 17 or so. And, like, look, I'm going to take the stack. Boom. Okay, that's actually a lot less than I thought that it would give me. Still, XP is XP is XP, so it's still definitely worth it to do that. Also, this creeper is freaking me out. Get out of here. I'm not actually using the fishing rod's durability right now, by the way. Very interestingly enough, if you right-click with a fishing rod and see, look at the durability. It's at 57. I can use it like boom, 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 over and over again, and it's still going to stay at 57. Because if I switch off of it, it doesn't count as me using the fishing rod. So I can throw it, pull it back, throw it, pull it back, throw it, pull it back, and it never counts as me using it. Okay. So I'm going to take that, put it back right there. Yeah. So the Thief's Shiny Dagger boys, giving me some XP. Let's see some S's. Let's see some S's for that creeper, because that guy was he was crazy. He was definitely a little bit ambitious coming up to our base like that. Like, oh, it's ridiculous. Okay, another thing is that thanks for the gifts dash the red team, and they actually had the Fortune 3 pickaxe in here. I've been using it to farm resources, as well as right now I'm actually going to open up my emerald ore and diamond ore that we have, and this is going to give me the levels that I'm going to need to get level 30, or at least get me close. So we're going to check this out. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 emerald ore. Let's get some good rolls. It's not a good start. This is not a good start. This still is not. This. Are you kidding? This is ridiculous. 3 of those gave me 1. What? Okay, we got the bad luck out of our system. So when we move on to the diamond, we're gonna get only four drops. Okay, that's a 3. That's a 2. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Still, that's really unfortunate. And look at that. 1 drop. 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. Oh, we didn't get 1 4 drop from any of this. So unfortunate, but bam, I'm already up to level 29. Super nice. What was I was planning on doing something to get the other levels. I'm trying to think of what it was. Cuz I know cleaning out what all our little chest here is actually a good idea. And I remember there's like another little idea that I had. The main one that's actually pretty good is breeding. Just in general is amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bunch of seeds. I'm gonna and our bones as well, and I want to get a whole whack of wheat, and then from there I don't know. I think we've been using our bones a lot with that auto farmer, which is pretty good. The auto farmer is amazing for that. But it doesn't look like we have any bones. Really strangely enough, there's no community bones. I'm pretty sure that I'll have some in my igloo. I'm also going to farm this farm as well with the Fortune 3. Ooh, took some damage. With the Fortune 3. So I'm going to check to see if I have any bones. There's a whole stack. A whole whack stack. GG. Nice. That's really cool. And, yeah, there's a couple of things I want to do today. I want to get a couple of level 30 enchants. That would be really, really nice. And I want to go over to Red Team, and I want to start marking down coordinates of where their dungeons are inside my book. So, that could be pretty interesting. It's by the way, I'm streaming this as well as playing on this at not the regular time because my schedule has been really weird. Really like very, very strange this past for the past couple of days, as well as the next couple of days. I'm gonna be really, really busy. Of course, it's the holiday season. Everybody wants to be doing stuff, so I shall do stuff as well. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here, refill all of this, all of these dispensers with bone meal. Throw down seeds, and let's go. So this is going to give us a whole bunch of wheat. It's pretty interesting the way that this works. It just automatically grows the wheat using the 3 bone meals instantly on it. And honestly, I feel like it could be a little bit more efficient. I think that the 3 bone meals only gets it to a certain time, and then it has to use another one to bump it over. Or it could be dead wrong, and it's actually pretty efficient. But yeah, you know what? I actually think this is rather efficient in terms of how it works. So I don't think that we need to adjust anything on it, honestly. But now this is the interesting thing. So check it out. If I break the wheat with a fortune pickaxe, same thing. Does not lose any durability at all, but it still applies the fortune to the block that I'm breaking. So you can see I'm getting a lot more wheat than I normally would from just mining it with my hands or something. And it's really, really good for our economy because we're going to be able to mine out a whole bunch, well, not mine out, but breed a whole bunch of cows and farm them a lot faster. It's just great in general. And the other thing is that I have, what's it called? My Midas sword has actually been paying off pretty decently. 182. I was at like 70 or something. This thing has made me 100 coins, which is pretty crazy. And this is only Midas 2. Midas 3 is stronger, and I think that it even goes further. I could be wrong. I could just stop at Midas 3, in which case it's still really good. But yes, yes, yes. Of course. Of course. Of course. We're no strangers to love. I still have that song stuck in my head. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm going to continue to farm up all this stuff and breed the cows. One thing that I actually want to do is breed between farming, just so that I can maximize my time. I always like breeding Mitch's cows as well, because there's a large amount of them, and you can clear them out pretty quickly. All you got to do, flip the lever, these guys all pop up, and then you can do this, and hopefully just this gives us our level 30. That would be super, super nice. Maybe a little bit more, Oh, I'm like 10 XP away. I'm like 10 XP away. Let's go. Come on. It's so hype. All right. I think I'm just going to head back into the base because those guys are all done. We're gonna let those guys not be super exhausted from swimming all the time. Let them all down. And I'm gonna go over to the cow farm over here, get my level 30. And the thing that I want to get, the first thing that I want to do, I actually want to make sure that I have all of my enchantments checked before I even think about enchanting. So here we go, bam, level 30, beautiful. It's like the most efficient level 30 you've ever seen. Literally, it's just like only XP till 30. Okay, So, okay, I was gonna check. I was gonna check to see what the book was. The book is Luck of the C2. In some cases, that would
gave
be.
Me a small loan of $1 million.
Ooh. Thanks so much, Randy Fun 43, for donating $8. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Randy. And yep. So basically, what I want to do is, I hope that showed up correctly. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, what was I saying? Something about checking all of my enchantments, because the big one that I'm going for is this. This is the one that I want, because check it. Boom, protection 4. Like, this shouldn't even be a question. Like, a protection 4 diamond chestplate is probably the best enchantment in the game, honestly. So I shouldn't even be, like, debating checking other stuff, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because I really feel like just checking out to see what all of our options are could be a really efficient thing to do. Also, I'm breaking this because it's sitting on top of the crafting bench. I want to make a diamond sword just to see what the enchantment for it is. Let's go and do that. And the thing about this is that I was actually looking at stuff here, and it's so unfortunate that we got just an unbreaking enchantment on this. And we're gonna check out what this guy has. What enchantment on the diamond sword is available to us. Unbreaking 3, definitely not what we want. I think I'm just going to man up, take the protection 4, and call it a day. So, bam. It's legit just protection 4. That's a little bit unfortunate. Bane of Arthropods 4. The thing is, like, the world is a weird place when you say Bane of Arthropods 4 is a good enchant. I keep putting my book in quill. That is really good. Okay, I kind of want Feather Falling 4. Feather Falling 4 could be a really good enchantment to get on a book. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take this chest plate, bop it down in here. Pew. We have a disc? Cool. As well as take a fresh diamond sword. If anybody has some really cool enchantments that they can put on that would be perfect. Yeah, you know what's another thing? I wish I had uses for these seeds, but like all of our chickens died. They're all dead. If we could sell seeds, that would be so broken. Oh, okay. What's it called though? Yeah, look how many. We have way too many seeds. Like, I don't know. I guess we can seed bomb red team. That would be funny. That would actually be funny. Okay, I'm gonna respond with my own little prank. Since we have like infinite seeds and there's really nothing to do with them at all, I'm gonna leave like maybe 5 stacks or whatever when I head over to red side to start marking down the coordinates of their dungeons. I will go ahead and take my seeds and just sprinkle them everywhere and inside all of their chests just to bug them. This is a little bit of a prank, a little prankerino. Excellent. Okay, so one thing that's cool is that thing, I can, if I put enough fuel in it, all I need to do is flip this switch, and I don't need to go in here and start taking all the steak out, because it's all going to go into this hopper. Because right now there's actually like a ton of food that needs to be cooked, and just taking it out to use the XP is actually a little bit better, I think. I'm also going to take this time to kill some cows, some free XP, as well as a possibility for coins. Really nice, good stuff. I've gotten like 10 coins from this before. It was really cool. And also this has looting on it. I know that there's a diamond sword in here that has looting 3. I would rather get the Midas chance than get the looting, but still really good. Still fine, of course. Yeah, of course. Sweet. Okay. And before I go, of course, I'm going to be leaving most of my stuff. I'm going to be bringing that. I will leave the fortune pickaxe. I don't need to bring it with me. And I don't think since the time that I'm playing this at, like, this was a little bit unintentional that I wanted to do this, but at the same time it's pretty convenient. There's nobody on right now on red team, and unless they log on while I'm doing this, I should have 0 resistance for gathering this intelligence. So Yeah, that could be pretty good. That could be really, really good for us. I want to take this steak, this uncooked steak, and drop it in there. And you can see it starts feeding immediately, which is really sweet. Really, really sweet. I'm going to take this leather, pop it in here. Where's the leather chest, by the way? I know that we have a whole bunch. Okay, I guess this makes sense. That just makes sense. Nice, 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 nice. And the fortune pickaxe, I guess I can just leave in here. Yes, we're going to put that there. Cool, cool, cool. And while I'm passing by spawn, I guess I'll sell. I'll liquidate all of these assets, and we can go from there, you know? We can just go from there. Oh, here we go. I could be checking these enchantments. I thought that I wasn't gonna. Fire protection's no good. Protection 3 is no good. Feather falling 4 is pretty good. I think that that's actually something that we might want to consider getting. We're gonna drop those guys back in there. That's a pretty sick helmet, actually. It doesn't have unbreaking on it, but it's still really good. And that's our best chest plate. Do I want to bring... I wish there was, like, a speed enchantment. That would be amazing. Do I want to bring, like, some jumping boots? It's only got unbreaking 1 on it, so I'm a little bit hesitant to bring it with me. The thing is, I'm going to be jumping like this anyways. Yeah, I'm going to bring these. I'm going to bring these. That's actually something I'm down for. Okay. I'm also going to bring not all 4 ender pearls, just one. Just one will suffice. Then again, okay, we're going to bring 3. We're going to be 3, it's like our emergency stash. Obviously, like I said, this should be a very, very safe trip. I don't think that we're going to run into any resistance while we're doing this. If we do, though, we're going to need to have an exit strategy, which 3 ender pearls definitely gives us the safety of that. All right. So heading on to red side, I already know where 2 of their dungeons are. Making sure that I don't have anything of value. Yep, let's go. I already know where 2 of their dungeons are. One of them is yeah, this is also amazing. This is so good for traveling because I could just jump over mobs and stuff and not have to worry. Yes. But like I said, I already know where 2 of their dungeons are. They're medium as well as their their first easy dungeon. And the other one that's missing is because they have 2 easy dungeons. I know where one of them is. One of them is it's in the icy biome. And I don't think I've ever been there. I've been to the south end of their base. So like their southwest end. And I've never been really hardcore north, which is definitely where we're going to find their second easy dungeon. I'm actually curious. They're all ready except the Frost Hall. The Frost Hall, I'm pretty sure, is theirs. Because I can't see them doing ours already. But yeah. So we're gonna know where their all their dungeons are, and we can definitely plan an offensive to go ahead and take out their dungeon, put it on cooldown, get the loot next time we have a group on. But this is a little bit of a solo mission from yours truly, so I'm just gonna be hanging out, selling my stuff, cruising around all of the magical wonderland. The magical wonderland that is red side, because it really is. Like you go on our side and it looks very, very like battlefield, sort of like grungy, you know, like there's tall grass everywhere, it looks unkempt. And like their side, it's all flowers and stuff, and it's like, what? Why do they get such a pretty side and we get like this untamed beast that we need to figure out like how to manage properly? So all right. Man, those 91 deaths look so funny, honestly. Because, like, the reason why I think it's funny is because the reason that I got it was just from dungeon running. It would just be from jumping into the dungeon over and over again, trying to see if we can figure out a good way of getting through it. And then, like, once they fixed it, it didn't matter anyways. So there was, like, 50 deaths in that dungeon that really didn't matter. So I just find that's hilarious. I'm in the lead, though. I'm winning. I'm winning in deaths. Lachlan thinks he's top banter when it comes to deaths, but let me tell you, my friend, I know how to get there faster than you do. Oh man. Imagine just like grinding deaths just for fun. Just like respawn, jump into a pit, die. Respawn, jump into a pit, respawn, die. Just like over and over and over again just to get that huge number. Like just get a ridiculous number. I feel like that would be hilarious. Just like one day everybody logs on. Why does Nooch have 1,200 deaths? Oh man. Okay, so what we're gonna do is sell all this stuff. How much are these emeralds gonna make us? 7.7. Very nice, very nice. And the coal is going to make us 3,000. Good stuff, good stuff. While I'm here, I might... Okay, on my way back, I'm going to pick up some sturdy torches for the team, and we're going to see if we can fully mob-proof our base, because there are some areas that are susceptible to mob spawning, and I want to take that away. I want to make sure that everything is fully lit up, so that's going to be good. Nice, nice, nice. My book and quill actually has like a lot of information in it. Medium dungeon. Yep. I should mark them with red. I should mark them with red side this. And I don't know if there's a way that I can manually insert, change the color of the text in the book. I'm pretty sure if you type in a certain type of code, you can do that. I don't know if I have the right permissions. It's very, very strange. So I don't think I want to mess with that, but it is worth looking into because that would look amazing. I just have like stuff on our side that's all in blue, stuff on their side it's all written in red. It'd be really cool. All right, well this is just a recon mission. I'm not going to be doing anything crazy. Just going to be marking down some information, and that's pretty much it. Obviously I'm going to take these seeds and just sort of sprinkle them across all of their chests. Oh man. A little bit of a miscreant. You can't you can't I was gonna say you can't take that away from me, but I guess that's true. I'm a little bit of a miscreant. Let's go. I'm gonna find all of their chests, and I'm pretty sure you can still open them. Yes, yes, yes. That's a lot of bottles. That's a surprising amount of bottles. I'm also gonna put them inside their their furnaces as well. Okay, alright. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet. And over what, the lava? It's really weird. It's really weird. There's just a little bit of lava sitting there. And iron ore, of course. I'm not gonna take that. We're just casually pranking red team while we're on our mission. Because the thing is, this is super easy to clean up. Like, you guys have to understand that. Like, the reason why there's going to be absolutely zero salt, and this is just for fun, is because, like, the way that you clean this up is you click, and then you double click. You double click like that, and you automatically get all your seeds in a little bit of a stack. So it's like, it's super easy to clean up. I just find it looks hilarious. So, yes, 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 yes. This is gonna be perfect. Alright. Awesome. And, oh, I just picked up what looked like a decent amount of seeds just by right clicking. Ooh, and this is like some good info as well. Looks like we have splash potion. They have splash potion of weaknesses. Splash potions of weakness. And it's kind of strange because that uses an entire bottle when you splash potion it. And they're still very weak. Splash potion of weakness are actually very, very underwhelming. They're changing them in 1.9 to make them a lot stronger. Another thing that I could do is I can actually write down just locations inside red team space. Can I actually... Yo, check this out. Top-notch security. Top-notch security, guys. And... Yeah, I can just write immediately where their base is. This is I like how they add little trenches everywhere. So right in the middle is their mob grinder, which I don't think actually has been doing anything. I could be wrong about that. Okay, what we're going to do is write the coordinates of red base is 31, 24, 108, 2433. Excellent. Alright, alright, alright. We're gonna continue to just sort of fill up their base a little bit. This is very Darude. That's like one way of describing it. It's just because it's so harmless. This is like as far as like crazy pranks go. This is not one of them. This is just for fun. This is just because I'm here and I want to let them know that I've been here. You know, like I'm not trying to be sneaky. I'm making sure that you know that I've been passing through. It's kind of hilarious, and it's like it doesn't even look it's not obnoxious. It's not like I'm putting like a stack of. Okay, here's one thing. There's pranks that you can do that are ridiculous, such as filling a whole bunch of chests with like wooden tools. And the thing about wooden tools, okay, it looked like there was a bunch of seeds there. The thing about wooden tools is that like they just take up they don't stack. That's the main thing. They don't stack. So what you would do is you would just fill up a whole chest with wooden tools. They'd break the chest, and then their inventory would get piled up with wooden tools. And it's just obnoxious because you have all these wooden tools. I'm just making sure that they get the seeds. They're just hanging out and having all these seeds or whatever. Okay. Preston's chest, please don't touch. Yeah, nice chest, bud. You got a whole bunch of slabs. Epic. I'm gonna go ahead and put these seeds in here. It's already full. The room is haunted, boys. Ooh. Ooh. Could you imagine if they made like a block updater? Ooh, I think that's gonna be the next trap that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a furnace block updater that I don't know, sets off some TNT or something. That'd be amazing. But yes. I think that's enough fun for one day. I do want to use as much of these seeds as possible, just because we have an overstock of them, and might as well use them for something funny. So there's an escape route. Interesting. I never knew about this. A little bit of an escape route going on, boys. Okay. So their dungeon, which I don't even know if they've been completing, it always looks like it's off cooldown. So maybe hitting these would actually be like a really easy way of getting some cool armor. I don't know, because if we're all on at 4 and it's like the prime time, everybody's like chilling, everybody's doing their stuff, and there's like 0 reds on, if we can like go and Darude sandstorm them and just completely destroy. I mean, alright, what I'm saying is we go and we complete their dungeon without them being on. I feel like that's a little bit Darude, just a little bit. I still want to know where this dungeon is, because I have a feeling like this is their outpost. No, this is Kenny's base. I guess I could write this down since it's far enough. Since it's far enough from their base. Yeah, I guess I can write this down. Kenny's base, which is at... Looks like it's becoming nighttime. 316, 77, 25, 77. Oops, I did not mean to put that there. Kenny's base is 34, 16, 77, 25, 77. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that it's this way. Or just straight back this way. Okay, so Kenny's base is like right next to the dungeon. That's surprising. I'm surprised why they haven't been doing it ever since it came up. So, oh well, I guess it's up to them. Cause it's right there. It's right there. Is it? Was I wrong? No, it's right there. Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead and write down these coordinates. And I know where one of their medium dungeons is. So I'm gonna go write that down, head back to Blue Base, and call it, because hopefully I'm gonna have enough levels for another level 30 enchant that I want to do on those boots. For okay, I'm gonna write this down quick. Oh. Okay, all right. I see you guys. Okay, they're swarming. They're swarming. I'm out. We're gonna see if we can figure out a way of being safe while we're writing this. I guess just going into this tree might work. There you go. Okay. So sweet deal. We're just gonna write down the coordinates here. That would be easy dungeon. Red easy dungeon 1 is 36, 39, 95, or I would say around like 70-ish. Because obviously I'm in a tree, my Y is going to be weird. 75, 2609, boys. Alright, let's go. What we're going to do is head on back down here and just sort of run through the mobs, because I'm gonna start heading east. I'm pretty sure that's east. I'm like 90% sure. Oh, south. Yeah, okay. I'm heading south and then east. East is this way. Oh, that's west. So southwest. Interesting. Don't want to run into those creepers. Yeah, we're gonna run with our boots out. We're not gonna be getting XP this way though. It's just really, really safe. Just because I want to get this. I want to get this dungeon written down. I know that it's off in, yeah, it's like a little bit of a desert. There's a little bit of a desert this way. And there is a dungeon here. It's really close to the edge of the world when you go west. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. Damn. Some fast spiders. Some fast spiders coming at me. Coming at me. Fast spiders, fast skeletons. Let's go. I don't wanna fight any weak or tough zombies, because those guys just have way too much health. So it's not worth degrading my sword for that. Yeah. But any spiders that are fast, I'm definitely gonna kill. Ooh. Okay. A good call by my chat. Apparently, I mistyped one of the coordinates. It was 2609 instead of 2909. Oh, that's my bad. That's a good catch. That could have been it wouldn't be too bad. I'm pretty sure that we would start catching on that we're going the wrong way. That's like a 300 block difference. That's huge. So if like we're heading off like super north or super south, and like we all know where that dungeon is. I just wanted to write down the exact coordinates. But yeah, if we were going in a complete opposite direction, we probably could have figured that one out and possibly changed it. But good job on the chat sniping that one, honestly. I'm wondering if anybody would have commented that. Alright, cool. Climbing up a mountain with jump boots is like really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and just like beast it up here. This is pretty close. It's a mesa biome, of course, and I remember the medium dungeon was near a mesa biome. It was halfway between the mesa. That's an interesting little hut they've got going on over there. I don't think that's a red team hut. I think that's actually naturally spawned. Okay, we're gonna kill this witch for her goodies. Oh, glowstone boys! Hype! Okay, that was really good. That's why looting is really nice. Oh, this is somebody's base. Really? Who's been hermiting away like that? That's like as hermit as you can get. Like, jeez. I have no idea. Interesting. Okay, so it's this way. It's this way. It's near water. Like I said, I want to write down these coordinates so I don't have to go looking for it like this. Because right now I'm still not 100% sure where it is. And with a book telling me the exact coordinates, I will be able to know 100% where it is. So we're in the desert now. This is good news. This is actually we're on the right track. Definitely. I don't want to run into. I don't want to actually die. I love not dying. Like that would. I know it's. I know I got 91 deaths, and I love dying because it's hilarious. But no creeper. You get knocked into a creeper like that, and it's all over. It's all over, guys. I just want to hit the edge of the map. If I hit the edge of the map this way, I'll know that I am in the right place. And I'll continue to just beast it down here. Like, I'm being shot at, too. There's so many mobs. It's pretty ridiculous. And this is nerfed mods. Imagine, mobs. Imagine, like, back when it wasn't reduced by 25%. This is ridiculous. Okay, this is another landmark that I somewhat recognize. This little lake here. Okay, the dungeon's gonna be right above that lake. Right there. There it is. Boom. Sweet. We found it, boys. So once this gets activated, we can start running this as a team through, I guess, running away from trying to avoid the red team and or slaying them and completing it ourselves. I'm pretty exposed right now, so I kind of want to get to the top here and not have to deal with mobs. Or as many mobs, I guess. Okay, we're gonna write this down. I don't want that creeper to aggro on me. Ah, he got me. He spotted me. This guy either. Why does he have like full enchanted armor and I still one-shot him? Get owned. Get owned. Okay. This is the red medium dungeon. 2755. We're gonna put 95. Okay, buddy. He dropped a carrot. That was nice. 344-1. Okay. And I don't really think that I want to go looking for their second easy dungeon. I sort of want to head back to blue side and keep my levels. Don't want to make this more difficult than it needs to be. So I guess I can just use these jump boots and get away from everybody. Oh, get away from me! No, spiders! Arrête! C'est pas gentil! And these guys are like, oh, there's a spider jockey too? Oh no. Strong spiders are rough. They are scary. Did I mistype the coordinates again, guys? Did I really do that? I did. Okay, I put an extra 0. I put 95, but I put 95 instead of like 107 or whatever it was. That was intentional, but the 0 was not. That was 110% a misclick. But what's it called? Yeah, I put 95 just because it's lower. It's lower on the Y. It makes a little bit more sense. But even then, I could have easily just wrote like 107 and would have brought us in the exact same spot. Still, I wanted to be a little bit precise, and I ended up misclicking and putting a whole entire 0. That's like imagine getting a paycheck and there's an extra 0. That's the dream. That's the dream, boys. Someone just wrote you a check, and instead of getting $10, you got 100. That'd make my day, of course. Sweet. All right. So we're gonna head on back to blue base. We have a decent amount of levels. I want to keep these levels as long as possible. I'm gonna try avoiding PV. I'm gonna try to avoid PvP. If it doesn't look like it's very skewed in our favor, like especially if it's skewed against us. Like if they have an advantage on us for PvP, I do not want to engage them. I don't want to lose these levels. I don't want to lose my book. Nothing like that. Like I said though, there's no like I predicted, there was no resistance from red team for this little expedition. Maybe the next time I decide to go into their side and mark down some coordinates, they'd be a little bit more hasty to come and stop me. Cause like I'm doing this live, right? Like it's very easy for them to figure out / know. But then again, maybe they're busy. It's not, and plus this isn't entirely game changing. It's just really good for blue team. It's just, and that's the thing. It's not even really good for blue team. It's just nice. It's very convenient. And I feel like it's a decent amount of intelligence, as well as I pranked them. So like this was fun. This was quite enjoyable. And also on my way back, I'm going to buy 10k worth of sturdy torches, which is 40 sturdy torches. Definitely a solid investment. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the snow from our base, just so that it doesn't cause a whole bunch of shadows that can make mob spawn. Which is not what we want. I want to make sure that our base is 110% mob proof, mob safe. Not gonna have to worry about anything. No creeper explosions, no spider attacks, nothing of the sort. Looks like somebody's been building a little bit of a base, not a base, like a tree farm here. I'm gonna assume it's Choco. But yes. So I'm pretty sure that we sufficiently seed bombed them. That was great. And yeah. Alright. I was thinking about buying potion stuff. I only have 10k though. A brewing stand's 20k. I don't have enough, and I'd much rather just spend it on torches while I'm here. Another thing that's interesting is I've been going fishing a lot. Like between that's what I was doing for like half an hour before I logged on is I would farm cows. I would fish while they were maturing, and then I would like go back, farm more, and then fish. And I fished a lot. I fished a lot with Lure Tour. I fished a lot with Luck of the Sea, and it didn't look like I was getting anything. So I'm really looking forward to when they implement MCMMO into the server. That's gonna be in the New Year's though. That's gonna be in the New Year, which is gonna be really nice. Which is really nice. Cool. We got glowstone. That's really nice. Like, that's the best part about looting, honestly, is the extra drops from witches. Because glowstone is so good. It's so good. I want to get that, and what Vic said is he wants to add a whole bunch of redstone to them to make redstone lamps. I 110% agree with that. Like, having displaceable lights is the best. As well as we can even, we've got a quartz block. We can make a daylight sensor which turns lights on and off in our base over and over. Man, every time I see name tags like that, I'm like, I get kind of like nervous. Not so much nervous. It's like your fight or flight instinct activates, because I'm like, oh, what if it's the enemy? And for me right now, I kind of want to. I want the flight is definitely in full effect. Like, I want to just leave, because I have a lot of precious resources on me. So for blocks, miscellaneous, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Can we sell those? Can we not sell any of this? Enchantment table, anvil. Anvil, I feel, is maybe a little bit overpriced. Could be wrong. It could be balanced properly. But nothing much going on for selling there. Can you sell potions? Nope. And yeah, brewing stand I don't have. I decided to only get 20. I kind of want to get like a whole bunch, honestly. I really want to just go and buy all of them with this stuff. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna get 40. 40 is a nice number. 40 is a really nice number. And we can have these, I'm gonna put them in the blue chest so anybody can use them. Pretty much. The main thing I want to get lit up those around our base, so that we can like be safe inside and work on activities and not have to worry about mobs. So that'd be nice. I think it'd be cool to attempt a dungeon solo. I'm gonna need to check with certain people to see if that would be the best, though. Because if I die and lose all my stuff, in a dungeon like that, it's kind of hard to bring it back. Like, that's the thing. Like, dungeons are pretty ridiculous this season. I don't even, like, we haven't even really seen a boss just completely go ham, because apparently their spells are way stronger this season. So I don't want to walk in and just get destroyed. Like, I have full diamond armor and all of a sudden he withers and poisons me down to like nothing, and then I get hit by one skeleton shot and it's over. Like, definitely not what I want. So I think when it comes to dungeons, I'm not going to be doing any of them solo for a long time, at least until medium dungeons get released. Because once medium dungeons go up, I'm pretty sure that easy dungeons are going to be on cooldown, off cooldown for a while. Like, a lot of them will be. But yeah. So then I can go ahead and do that solo with whatever gear I want. Probably have some health potions. See, that's the thing. Listen. For dungeons, you're not allowed placing water. You can't place any blocks at all. Some people have been suggesting that so that you can, like, you can sort of just travel with the water and the mobs can't get you because they're always pushed back by that. That doesn't actually work. But what does work with buckets is milk. Yes, I want to always have a bucket of milk on me. When I get poisoned by a witch and I'm full diamond armor, it's literally the worst. Like, you feel horrible. You feel the worst. You're just like, here I am, walking around with, like, the strongest stuff in the game, and, like, one witch is able to absolutely destroy my entire HP pool. And it's just, you can't. It's just the worst. Can't do that. So yeah, running around with a bucket of milk would be really helpful for that. So you can get poisoned, kill them, drink the milk, and you only took like 3 hearts or whatever from the poison. So that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Sweet deal. Yeah, so what we're going to do is get us to level 30 through, since we don't have any ores, because ores are actually really good for XP nowadays. They got changed and buffed so that you can actually just get way more XP from them. I don't know if they did it like 2 times XP. That would make sense. It may have even been more. Like, that's what I'm saying, right? Tough skeleton. Yeah, fine. I'll use a little bit of durability. Plus 10 coins was worth it. Yes. Oh my god. Thank you, Midas. Thank you. Midas, you're the best. Okay. We're going to go back, put down the boots of jumping. One thing that I want to start working on is an armory. I can definitely see us building, see myself building an armory for blue team to put in all of our really good stuff like this. Like leaping 2, amazing. Thorns, protection 4. I want to have a chest for all of this stuff. And I definitely want to get feather falling on the diamond boots. So this is probably going to have a full stack in it. Oh, see, it wasn't cooking while I was gone, so it didn't give me the full stack. But now we're running low on fuel, so I feel like I kind of want to go here, take some of this, and put it there. Because every 8 charcoal is a whole stack of food, of anything basically, which is really nice. Alright, so yeah, this is basically the routine that I had going. I would go here, I would use a bunch of wheat. I'm gonna have to go and create some more wheat using Fixstar's auto farmer, except I can easily just go and get a whole bunch of wheat there with a fortune pickaxe, which would be really nice. The XP that you get from breeding is very good, and the thing about it is it's safe. That's the main thing. Like, taking XP from mobs, definitely not safe. Definitely not safe. Is it just becoming daytime, or is it slowly becoming nighttime? Because I guess since I'm at base now, it doesn't matter. I can just sleep. Okay, fair enough. Yes, let's get more seeds, guys. Let's go ahead and get more seeds. Let's get as many seeds as humanly possible, which is why we're using the fortune pick. Which, once again, if you guys, if there's anybody new on stream who's wondering why I'm doing this, it's because it doesn't use the durability of the pickaxe. as well as it uses the fortune enchantment, and it actually gives me a ton of drops from just mining just like wheat, which is really nice. Like the bonus wheat is amazing, but the thing is, the thing about that is I feel like it gives you more seeds than it does wheat. Like, it's ridiculous. Yep. So that's good, that's good. Hopefully, yeah, this is the routine that I've got going. Once I can actually go and, yeah, it's nighttime. All right. Once I finish up these farms, I'm gonna go back, breed the cows again, do a little bit of fishing, breed Mitch's cows, and hopefully we're close enough to, or at least we have level 30 after that. Otherwise, we might have to go and grind some mobs, which is can be a little bit dangerous if you don't do it in the safest way possible. But obviously, sometimes it's worth taking risks. So yeah, I guess there's that. Sweet. Obviously, we have a million. We have a million stacks of seeds. Like, look at that. That's not normal. How many seeds you can get? Like, all right. So, I'm gonna head on over to Mitch's farm, and also this is like a double whammy because you farm them and you kill them, so you get resources. You get. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe. Am I gonna sneeze? Nope. All right. I hate that. I hate it when the sneezes die in your nose, because it just feels weird. You're like, yes indeedies. Hopefully these guys bop us up to 29 at least. 29. Let's see it, boys. Let's see it. I'm gonna sit here, make sure that I can absorb the XP. What is a skeleton doing here? And then I can kill these guys just through here, get some extra XP, and the looting, and Midas. Let's see it. There's 2. I think you get more Midas coins from hostile mobs, because I don't think I've ever gotten a 10 drop from a cow. So it's kind of worth it to fight mobs with Midas a little bit more. And pickpocket, I still have no idea. If it's like super effective against players. I was told that it is, and I would definitely use that against somebody. But the thing is, when you're fighting for your life, stealing their coins is like the last thing on your mind. So, well, maybe not the last thing on your mind, but it's definitely not priority number 1. Okay, we're gonna put down some torches. I think right there is good. Right here, right there, here definitely. We're gonna put some on the ends of my bunker / igloo. I love calling it an igloo, but it looks so much like a bunker. Just like that. Get some good. Yeah, see, we can't have this. Yeah, +4 coins. Like, I wouldn't get +4 from a what's it called? From a cow. I wouldn't get +4 from a cow. And I got +10 from a skeleton back there, which you wouldn't get either. This looks like it needs a torch. Another torch here. Maybe one right here. Like that. Okay, that works. Torch here. Such good light. Such good light. I was debating cleaning up this snow, but until there's like massive shadows that are being cast that really need to be dealt with, I don't think it's... Yeah, this guy spawned somewhere. He spawned on my igloo. Where can we put a torch to stop that? Like right there? What's this light level? It says 15. Is that definitely it? Is that like 100% it? I think it's LB, something LB in the top left. Cause like if I go over here, yeah, it says light 15, and it's just automatically not changing. So like right here, okay. This, like, I guess we'll just eyeball it for now. We can try to be a little bit more specific where we put them. I guess in the future, cause right now, like I just want to make sure that we're safe. We don't need to be like super mathematically accurate with everything that we do. But yes, definitely that is definitely the most efficient way of doing this. But right now, like I said, I just want to make sure that we all have a safe place to hang out and enjoy life. I feel like this is it. I feel like that was it. So I'm just gonna put one right there. My igloo is amazing. I love my igloo. This pit can be filled in and then have a torch chopped on top of it. Well, like this, right? The block is 9. 7, 6. Okay, so right here there needs to be a torch. I guess okay, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna torch up our tower here. One thing that's always bugged me about it is how dark it is, which I would not, which I do not like, because a whole bunch of mobs are gonna spawn up here. Alrighty then. We're gonna put a torch right there. Yeah. Sweet. So we're at 29. I'm pretty sure that the cows probably regenerated by now. Definitely want to get some XP from them. I don't think this is gonna give me level 30, but it's gonna give me real close, real close. And then I feel like maybe topping off the day with some nice relaxing fishing might be fun. But yeah, our base looks good. Our base looks nice and lit up. Doesn't look like there's going to be any mobs that are going to be able to get to us anytime soon, which is nice. Keep giving me these guys. And now now that they've bred, clearing them with some Midas might be a good idea. On to the next generation with you. Give me those coins. Yes. Yes. How many coins have I got? Like, look at that. It's so nice to see like just like extra like plus numbers. I feel like Midas. That's the thing. I'm interested in whether Midas increases the amount that you get, or the frequency in which they give you. Is this? Hold on. Like the amount of times that you would get a drop, or there's one block here that can spawn mobs, and it's right next to our. I'm gonna put a torch down. It's right next to all of our important stuff, so I think I'm just gonna light this place up. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Boom. And there's our level 30. Sweet, boys. All right. We're gonna pop in all the food that we have, which is that. I guess not a carrot. You couldn't cook a carrot. This ain't RL. And what we could do is drop off all of this steak that we have already in this chest. Stacks on stacks of steak. Stacks on stacks of wheat. As well as a whole bunch of glowstone as well. We're just going to clear out our inventory a little bit. And I think I want to enchant these guys with that feather falling. That being said, like I want... Okay, do we want feather falling? Or do we want... Because the thing is, we can get feather falling on it. You know what? To be completely honest, I'd rather get a protection enchantment on these boots and get a feather falling on the on the book that we can later enchant on the book, on the boots. So that might be worth it. Or I'm trying to think of what the best idea is, because just feather falling right away on the boots, like don't need to worry, like it's all good, we're Gucci. Like that would definitely work. And getting it on a boot would mean that we don't need to worry about the durability. Getting it on the book would mean that we don't need to worry about the durability. It's got Depth Strider, but the thing is, this is going to give me other enchantments, and I'm pretty sure that Feather Falling 4 is a high level enchant anyways, so it has a higher chance of getting other stuff. So let's just do it with the boots. Let's just go. Yeah. Okay. Protection 3 is solid. It doesn't have Unbreaking, which is a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, honestly, Feather Falling boots are still really nice. So definitely throw those in there. Feather Falling boys. And I'm pretty sure that the chest plate, I had checked it before and it was at Protection 3. Yep, it's still Protection 3. These guys as well. Want to see if maybe we can get some better stuff there. But for now, I think what we want to do is actually just, you know, check all our enchants and call it, honestly. I feel like that would be really... Oh, Silk Touch, that's so sweet. Alright, well that's going to be today's episode for me. I did a lot of really cool exploring. I'm glad that we found those dungeons. And we got some really good enchants. Protection 4 on that chestplate is really nice. I think that was the only enchant that you got on it. And the boots themselves were rather nice. Feather Falling 4 is a pretty solid enchantment. Protection 3 is definitely a bonus. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys all later. Take it easy, guys. Peace.